Recording will start soon. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. So I believe it's recording now. Let's see how this goes. So once you log into that free SketchUp app, you should be able to go to create new simple template feet and inches. When you click it, you're going to get that main screen with the girl. You can just click on that, on her, and hit delete. Now from there, what we need for this project is we need an image that we can trace of a face. So I'm going to make a new tab here. I'm going to use Yahoo for images, and I'm going to type in an image. Now you could type in the name. This really should be a face, so you could type in the name of anybody that you'd like. I'll give you an example here. But I'm going to use a silhouette. That'll be a black and white version, right? So, and these are the ones that you kind of get. Not many of these are too good here, but I guess I'll use this one. It's kind of cool, even though some stuff's missing. All right, so then what you do from here is after you click it and it opens up large, you're going to right-click on it, save image as, and then that should save to your downloads folder. Like you see here, it's getting put to my downloads folder. I'm going to hit save. Now, I want to put that image inside of this SketchUp file. There's only one problem first, and the problem is that this one that I just downloaded, it's a little too dark, I think, and we want to bring it down a little bit so it's easy to see the lines that you're going to draw on top of it. So there's one extra step, and that is you make a new tab, and you type in this, photopea.com. So everybody else in the class did this already, but you're going to go to New Project when this opens. It should open right in your browser without a problem. When this comes up, we're going to just go to Print here at the bottom. Scroll down, choose letter size page. And that's going to give you a 8.5 by 11 and 300 DPI file with a white background. For the name of this, you could call it City Face Image. And then hit create. You're going to get a white document. All right. All you have to do with this white document now is find that on the other tab, your Yahoo tab. I'm sorry, no, we have it on the thing. What am I talking about? You're going to go like this. File, open, and place. There's a few ways to do it in this program. Are a little different than Photoshop, but open and place. So I just did file, open, and place. And now I'm going to go to my downloads folder and find that rock picture, the one that's black and white. And then I'm going to hit open. And you see it loaded it into the top corner here. I'm going to hold shift and with my left hand and then pull with the right hand on the mouse on the corner and make it larger. All right, that looks good. I'll hit this little checkbox up top. And then you can see here on the layer itself, I just have to bring down the opacity of the layer. So it's kind of light like that. I brought it down to 32%. That's all you have to do. Those are the only steps. And now you just save it. File. I'm going to export as a JPEG or a PNG. It really doesn't matter. I'll do JPEG. So it's just a lighter version of what you had before. When this comes up, this quality is fine. 70 is fine. So I just saved it. It saved it to my downloads folder. Now I'm going to go back to SketchUp. Go to the top corner where those three lines are. Go to Insert. It says from Trimble or your computer. I'm going to go to my computer. And I'm going to go to, there it is. There's my downloads. There's the one I just saved in the lighter version. I'm going to hit open. And it's going to ask me, is this an image or material? We're going to say it's an image. When it comes up, you're going to see it's going to follow the mouse. You see it's kind of following my mouse as I move. I'm going to click right here in the corner and just drag it out. Basically click and drag, and then just let go. All right, so it's like sitting there flat at the bottom. Over here on the right side of SketchUp, you'll see that little director's cut looking thing. If you click on it with the play icon in the middle, there's all these different views. The middle one here shows it to you from the top, so you can see it straight on. And then you can use your scroll on your mouse to zoom in or zoom out. You're going to get nice and close like this. Even though it looks a little blurry, that's okay. And these are the tools you're going to use. It's a very simple project, really. It just takes a little bit of time. This one right here, where the pencil is on the left-hand side, you can use the regular pencil for straight lines. But for curved lines, you're going to use this one called the freehand tool. So you click on the freehand tool, you go over to these pieces, and you just go like this. Obviously, the more detail you give it, the more it's going to look like the actual person. And you do like that until it closes up. You draw all of your pieces first before you pull anything up. For the bigger pieces, like imagine here, you can do a little piece, close it, and then continue from here and add to it. So I'm intentionally doing small little kind of portions here just to show you. Right? And then this line that's in between, just take the eraser tool for it, click the eraser, and it's gone. So you're going to continue to draw all of those different pieces. And then at the end, you'll use your rotation tool down here, your rotation tool. Get to an angle that you like, side angle, or you can use one of these presets to kind of do it. That's up to you. You're going to take the push-pull tool, and you're going to start to pull these things up. Now, they don't all have to be the same size. I mean, you can, if you want, make them the same size, but if the pieces are right next to each other, they really should be like sort of different heights, like maybe the eye is a little bit shorter than the stuff around the eye, or, you got to kind of pull things up, but it's up to you how much you want to bring them up. The idea is that at the end of the project, when you look at it from the front, it's going to look like a face. But when you turn it to the side, it's going to look kind of like a city landscape from the side. You can actually go into these individual pieces when you're done after you pull them up a little bit, and you could add things to them. So like you could add a, circles or, polygons or rotated rectangles. You can do all kinds of stuff like this. And then you can pull those things up with the push-pull tool to create, like almost like skyscrapers that are coming out of the individual pieces that you have. You could also add color at the end, which is part of the project, right? You go to color, choose color that you want. So if you wanted this to look like, water, you would click on this little one, looks like bricks in a middle magnifying glass. You'd find water, you'd click on water, and you'd fill this with water. And then this piece could look like stone or something. If things aren't coming out looking like the way that these are, it's because this is very small right now. I'm just going to move this over for a second so you can see a little bit better. But when we take these pieces that I just drew and increase their size, you'll see that the scale of those patterns changes. See how when you look at the water right there, you can see it's changed quite a bit. So it's about just size. But the first thing is it's all the same. You're just going to draw the face as best you can. All right. In the Google Classroom, it's listed. This project is listed as this one under Project 3. Since you guys just finished like the dream house, I put it here. It's called City Face. Click it. So if you ever are not sure, you can click on this video. The one I'm recording right now, I'm also going to post. But this is the original SketchUp video of the same project. All right.
All right.
So that's basically it. Let me stop recording and see if it, because the recordings you do on Google Meets take forever apparently. But let's see. That's interesting. I don't know why. I think maybe I got bumped out of the meeting earlier before everybody signed on, but this says it's going to save in Jose Paz's Google Drive. All right, Jose,
Yes.
I just recorded what I was doing. I'm gonna